Hello, everybody. Right now we are with Notch. Welcome to Notas con Gabi. And now we're going to have an interview with him. How are you, Notch?
Todo está bien, todo está chévere.
He does speak Spanish, but he says he feels more comfortable talking in English, so everything's going to be in English. But he's going to have a few words in Spanish, right?
Claro que sí.
Okay, good job. Well, Notch, let's start with your name. Talk to me about where did that name come and what does it mean?
Well, for your audience who may not know about Nach's background, yo tengo una familia que tiene mucho diferente cultura, mezcla de jamaiquino, cubano, puertorriqueño, africano-americano, Portuguese también. Primarily, my father is Jamaican. In Jamaica, the name Nach means like creme de la creme, like tú me entiendes, like para encima.
Yeah, highest, the highest.
Highest, yeah. So I just always push myself to try to go up another notch musically, on stage, when it comes to putting out songs, and I always try to just outdo what I did before, and I think that's what Nach is really about.
And we can tell in your music, because I know that you sing all different kinds of genres, but what is the main genre that you will consider yourself to sing?
Music.
But you don't have...
Music is melody, because in every genre of music or every different culture, the one thing that everybody sings along with, even if they don't understand the language or they're not a part of the culture, is the melody, the melodia. When I'm in South America, I'm amazed how much English songs I'm hearing on the radio, and all the Spanish people who may not even speak English, they're singing along with these English lyrics. So it's the melodia. Melodia is probably my genre of music.
What about reggaeton? I know you've sing with other singers reggaeton, and you're very good at it. So what can you tell me about that genre?
Reggaeton is a hybrid of Jamaican reggae music. They took a tema or batería or pista, like a background beat that comes from Jamaica. A beat se llama poco, and poco drum in Jamaica is like coming from Africa, and it seems that Puerto Rico got inspired by Panama, and then Panamanians are like second generation Jamaican, so Panamanians doing Spanish reggae influenced Puerto Rico to do reggae, and then they called it a marathon of the same beat, which is a reggaeton. I just happened to slide into the movement by accident, to be honest with you. I recorded a song called Ay Que Bueno. That was like a big anthem when the reggaeton movement started out, and I didn't know I was a part of a movement called reggaeton. I just recorded a song in Jamaica first, and then I went to Puerto Rico for a vacation, and a friend of mine said, you should let one of those producers hear your reggae track that you did in Jamaica that's in Spanish. So they did a remix, and before you know it, I came back from Europe from a 30-day tour, and the song was playing on the radio, and I couldn't believe that I was a part of something that was about to happen.
Okay, Nach, I know you have a lot of good songs, but I know that right now you're promoting one special song. Can you talk about a little bit about that song?
If there's one song that I always promoted before I even came into Ay Que Bueno, is a song named Rosalinda. And Rosalinda is basically a story about me growing up, going to a bilingual elementary school in Hartford, Connecticut, where my first crush that I had on a girl was a Latina girl. And
of course,
I used to hold her hand. The teacher used to say, you can't do that. You know, you're a little boy, you can't do that. But I'm like, teacher, this girl is amazing. And then it talks about me going through junior high school, me still having a crush on her, me getting to high school and leaving where I lived at, and always wondering what could have become of me and Rosalinda. And it's a song that's very dear to my heart. It's dedicated to all the women in my life that touched me in some kind of way.
So you never saw her again?
No, I haven't seen her again.
Oh, so we gotta look for Rosalinda now.
I feel like I see her from time to time.
So if you're watching this, Rosalinda, get in contact with this guy, please. Well, tell us about your tour, what you're doing right now.
I just came back from like a not mini tour, but a nice big show in Holland with Julio Botio, Sean Paul, Bachata Heights, and I just finished doing a song with the group named Del Patio. It's called Pay Up. They're like one of the biggest groups out of DR right now.
Well, I'm pretty sure that whatever you do is gonna be a good product.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming to Charlotte, and can you please say hi to all your fans at notascongabi.com in Spanish?
Mira mi gente, todos mis fanáticos en North Carolina, tú sabes cómo yo soy. Nach, aquí mismo con the beautiful hostess for Notas Gabi.com. Tú sabes cómo es. Chéquele que panqueque. DJ Pepe 704 kicking down the door. Chéquele que.